Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Eka Shadow and today we are using this Kyogre team that is featuring Basculegion. I think these two are a very underrated combo, and I think that overall Kyogre and Basculegion should be used more, especially Swift Swim. But breaking down the team, we got Tornogre with that. We also got Raging Bolt to deal with stuff such as Miraidon, and also just other Raging Bolts. We got Insims, so it's really good, also helps into Mungus. And we've also got Choice Scarf Annihilate, which can remove big threats to the team, and also boost Basculegion's last respects. But we're all excited to use this team, and let's hop right into it. That's good. Okay, well, we have to have a good matchup here. We've got a good matchup, so we can just kind of just go on this and kind of just click buttons. I do have to worry about Armor Rouge with Wide Guard. That may be a problem. I think we just bring the Rage. Actually, I'm gonna bring Ensign here just because it can resist Psychic Spam. I think that's why. I think this is what we bring. Koraidon could be a problem because if they switch in, then they get Sun Up, but I do have to worry about Wide Guard off this Armor Rouge. Definitely. I could taunt it. Then as they get Trick Room up, it kind of becomes a problem. If they do lead Armor Rouge and DD, I think I taunt Armor Rouge and switch in Ensign. I think that's the play for that. Yeah, and DD Armor Rouge. This Armor Rouge is probably carrying Wide Guard. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Psychic Seed. Taunt and switch it Ensign. I'm expecting there's no way this Armor Rouge just not go for Wide Guard. Ensign and the Rain Apps just kind of shuts down their whole thing. I'm guessing Terra Grass? If they don't go for Wide Guard, I'm gonna be frustrated so much. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, Taunt Sap's not gonna affect him. Yeah, I don't have anything really here. I can tail him, but that's not gonna help me. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot. I think I have to Bleak Wind here and knock off Armor Rouge. Psychic Drain's kind of I don't know why I thought Taunt would go through. Brain's not function right. They withdraw on DD. Calyrex isn't on this team. Okay, it's Koraidon actually. I feel fine. Sun going up is kind of not great. They go for Wide Guard, so that's fine. Get the knockoff, that will do some good damage. It's Lefty's Armor Rouge. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Could see him going for a Collision Course into my instance. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Rain Dance and switch in Basculegion. Basculegion can still go for Aqua Jet and such, so that's why that works. Actually, no, we can't Aqua Jet the Psychic Terrain, but it's just purely defensive. If it gets hit, it kind of just dies, but I think it was still fine. Bit Rain up, making our Basculegion faster, which does kind of sound counterintuitive, but it'll be fine for now. They go for the Expanding Force instead. They do go for the Collision Course though, that's fine. We won't outspeed though. I'm gonna switch in Ensign here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in Ensign, Protect here, I think is the play. See what we can do here. Clear Amulet. Please not go for Collision Course. Okay, withdraw Koraidon, that's great. Inkton's and DD. They're probably looking to get Trick Room back up. And they go for Expanding Force, great. I may just have to let... Actually, Trick Room will be going down here. So maybe what I should do here is I'm gonna knock off... No, yeah, I'm gonna knock off Armarouge. And just try and go for a double with Basculegion. If it drops. We get the Protect though, so that's actually great. Follow me, so maybe we'll actually pick up Indeedee here. We'll get knockoffs. I think this KOs. No, it does not. Barely lives. They go for the Expanding Force, that's great. We take no damage. And now we can pretty much stop them from getting Trick Room back up. Trick Room's gone, and the weirdness is gone. That's big. Knock off maybe a roll. I'm gonna knock off Indeedee. I don't know if Wave Crash KOs. I think we have to go for it. If Indeedee follows me, yeah, so it's gonna come down to knockoff. Knockoff's gonna be a roll. Stinks, but it's where we're at. Basculegion will be fine. So we can go for an Aqua Jet, even if Armarouge lives this. It does, yeah, definitely. Okay, Venusaur comes in. Yes, that's fine. I just knock off Venusaur here. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet. I think just regular Aqua Jet KOs here. I should have turret. That's unfortunate. We do get the knockoff though. That does good damage. Sash Venusaur doesn't really matter. If they go for Heat Wave, that's fine. Yeah, Earth Power will connect. We should live this. Yeah. And Rain's gone. I think here we just bring in Tornadus. So now we're threatening Bleak Wind. I think we Flare Blitz and Bleak Wind here, and that should just cover for both. If they Wide Guard, then we just KO their Venusaur. If they don't, then I think we just KO both here. So I think here we're in a good spot. Instin's coming in huge here. Then we kind of just gotta stall out Trick Room for Kyogre. That's it. Then we bring in Koraidon. Then Koraidon has to come in. Then we can bring in Kyogre to get weather control, and I think that just wins the game. Okay, so they don't Wide Guard. We'll get the Flare Blitz. We just KO. They could KO. Okay, yeah. Tornadus. Actually, Tornadus lives it, so if you hit Armarouge, that's big. And it misses. Of course it does. Yeah, but we will get weather control. This is not the greatest, but Koraidon can only target down one here. So here, we have 2 more turns of Trick Room, so we're actually not in a bad spot. Definitely gonna not Flare. It's gonna knock off here and Bleak Wind. If they target down Instant, hopefully we hit Bleak Wind. So now we're not in a bad spot. If they target down our Tornadus, then we fine. Actually, we underspeed them here, and it misses. They go for Drain Punch. These Bleak Wind misses are killing us right now. But we will get Rain Up. That's kind of where we have to play from. I'm just going to Protect here and Tailwind so we make sure we outspeed. And then we can just go for a Water Spout that should win us the game. Yeah, one more turn at Trick Room, Protect, and Tailwind here. And if they target down Kyogre, then it's just even better. We could have gone for a Bleak Wind, but I think Tailwind here is just safer. Just because I think they may target down Kyogre. Yep, they go for the Kyogre, that just wins us the game. And now, I'm just going to go for Ice Beam and Bleak Wind here instead. And that should win us the game. So both these will hit. That did half. This should hit and KO, I think. Yep, GG's. So there's game one. Team felt pretty good. Incineroar really came out really well there. Kyogre and Wide Guard definitely is kind of a problem for this team. But Kyogre and Tornadus got to finish out the game, and let's now head into game two. Okay, well, to be honest here, I think we can just leave Tornadus Kyogre. I think we can actually threaten pretty well here. I do want to Annihilate here in the back. I think Annihilate's going to be good here, and then I think Basculegion probably. Yeah, I think that's what we go with. Grab my controller. Let's do this. I think this should be fine. Trapagos definitely is kind of a problem, just because it can shut off our weather pretty quickly just by tearing. It's pretty good. But that's kind of what we can expect. It can also be Calm Mind, which we want to stop. We also found out that Trapagos will outspeed Basculegion with that. Okay, so Trapagos Flutter. Lead-wise, I'm fine with this. They probably wanted Terra to take away our weather. Here I may just Tailwind and Water Spout here because it feels safe. Unless they're Speed. They are Speed. That makes this a bit weirder. I think we Tailwind here. And I think that actually does make it so we do outspeed here. So I think we just go for that in Water Spout. That's safe. Or I'm just going to Tailwind Protect here in case they do tear us so we can get our weather back. I think that's the play. I think Tornadus should live that because we are pretty bulky on Tornadus' side. They do Terra, that's what I expected. Could have Rain Dance, but then we'd be outsped. I think we just gotta go for the Tailwind here. We will lose our weather, but hopefully we can get back next turn with Rain Dance. They could go for a Calm Mind, which isn't the greatest. But I think this is what we just gotta deal with. Hopefully go for like Moonblast Kyogre or something. We'll get the Tailwind. We do want Rain Dance back up. They go for Icy Wind. Miss would be huge here. It does not. We just need to live this Terra Starstorm, which I think we should. Don't that? I don't know. It could be Specs actually. Which I don't know if we lose. Okay, we do. Thank goodness. So now here we can just go for a Rain Dance and a Water Spout pretty safely. If Flare Main still outspeeds us, I don't know what to tell you, it's broken. But let's do this. We'll get the Rain Dance. We have Rain back now. Now we can go for the Water Spout. We do outspeed, which is great. There is no way Floramain lives this. Trapicos does. Barely. And next turn, Tornos definitely goes down, but Kyogre should be fine. If we can start going for Origin Pulses now. We are no longer able to go for those Water Spouts, though. That's the main thing that's going to hurt the most. They do still have a Mungus, which definitely is going to be a bit more problematic. We could bring in an Annihilate, which actually I think we may do, because then we can Drain Punch, or even, if it's a Mungus, we Final Gambit it, too. So let's see, if it's a Mungus, that's great. It is. Okay, so we're definitely Final Gambiting that. And then just an Origin Pulse here to hopefully pick out this Trapicos if we hit. Unfortunately, these two legendaries did not get the Calyrex treatment and did not get hitting moves that will automatically hit for ridiculous damage. They do Rage Powder, which is great. So we will probably KO here with Final Gambit. It lives. Okay, that's fine. Now, Origin Pulse, it will be still spread, but it hits both. That's huge. This should KO both. Nice. Now I can bring in Basculegion, and that should just win us the game here. Well, this should be a GG's. I don't think there's anything back that will take both of these. This is the position you want, is when you can get into a position where you can just outspeed and cast sweep with Kyogre and your other Pokemon such as Basculegion. This is kind of how you want to play this team, is just getting into those positions, move the threats, with like Annihilate and such. Then just cast sweep from there. We'll get the Basculegion in. And they have Urshifu, which will just drop to a Last Respects, I would think here. Last Respects, and I'm going to actually go for an Ice Beam so we don't miss, but that should be the end of the game. This should do a lot, or just, yeah. Ice Beam should just KO at this point. Yep, and that should be GG's. Okay, so that's going to be it. My thoughts on the team, I don't know if you hear that, but it's thunder outside, just like this team. But my thoughts on the team, it is very good if it works. If you lose speed control, that is its main problem, because it does not be outsped. It also struggles into Miraidon and also Priority Spam. Those are kind of its main problem matchups. Besides that, I feel like it's actually pretty good. Thing is, right now, with Miraidon being so good, it just kind of struggles Kyogre in general. But overall, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.